The following report contains some graphic images.
There was no escape. The Muslims of Visegrad were trapped, lulled by a false promise. Hundreds were murdered, herded to the banks of the river Drina. On its famous bridge, the Serbs executed men, women, and children. The river became a mass grave. But 24 years on, the memory of horror is being deliberately erased. And nowhere is it more obvious than here.
Sam tad došla, znači on je mene samo odveo u sobu, znači bilo je tu puno ti vojnika, mislim, bile su sobe tamo u kojima su vjerovatno bile žene, jer su se čule skrika, vriska, to.
Ramza Muhic was raped here at the Vilina Vlas Hotel. Other survivors say it was used as a rape camp. One alleged as many as 200 women suffered, though exact numbers may never be known. Ramza says she was attacked by Milan Lukic, a commander in the White Eagles militia, later jailed for mass murder.
Znači, iz dana u dan sve me je vodio, znači, iživljavao se na mene, silovo. Znači, ja sam tad bila djevojka koja, znači, moju nevinost je oduzeo Milan Lukić. Znači, sve najgore, eto. Teško.
It is all made harder by this. The rape camp is now reopened as a spa hotel. Tourists from across the region enjoy themselves here. If you arrived here as a guest, you'd never know that these rooms had been used as torture chambers. Young girls, women were raped here, murdered. Some were so desperate to escape their tormentors that they jumped over the balcony to commit suicide. Here too men were tortured. The White Eagles even allowed a photographer to document their savagery. Esad Djihic was 21 years old when he was taken to Vilina Vlas. He's the figure in black jacket and white jeans. After this beating, he and the other men were taken away and shot. Did you recognize your brother in the photograph?
Da. Da, lijepo se vidi. Svi ju prepoznaju, koji su komplet komšije, sam znao, to sve iz našeg sela. Šta znam, on je bio super momak, odrastao, viđen, bio tek došao iz vojske, ljepuškast. Zaposlio se, bio u državnu firmu polijesta, gdje sam ja radio.
The Serbs remember their dead here above Visegrad. The town is controlled by the hardline nationalist party of Radovan Karadzic, which fueled the descent into genocide. But in Visegrad today, you dare not use that word. The council removed the word from the memorial to the victims in the Muslim cemetery. And the Vilina Vlas Hotel, where women were raped and men tortured by Serb extremists, that too is now run by the party of Karadzic, which denies it was a place of mass atrocity. Miroslav Kojic is a senior party figure. Do you believe it's morally appropriate for your party, which governs in that area, to run a hotel where such horrific crimes were committed?
U Banji nije bio nikakav logor, nije bilo ništa što bi, ne daj Bože, izazvalo ogromne razmjere zločina, ali je bilo jedan ili dva slučaja koji su procesuirani ubistava gdje su oni odvodili, ta paravojska odvela nekoliko muslimanskih, bilo je nekoliko likvidacija. Daleko od toga da to nije, i treba da stigne svako kazna za tako nešto, ali ne možemo mi sada reći zbog toga da li je u redu da radi jedan hotel.
Most of the killers and rapists of Visegrad have so far escaped justice. Only one paramilitary has been convicted of rape at Vilina Vlas. Across Bosnia, there are many thousands of rapes that have gone unprosecuted. and as Bosnia still struggles to rebuild after a war, the chances of justice for rape victims are fading. In most wars, sexual crimes have gone unpunished. Now there's an international campaign to change this.
In every country, it's very difficult to come to terms with all the crimes that were committed. But at some stage, impunity has to be dealt with, and has to be dealt with in a fair and balanced way. There can be no different standards of justice.
At Vilina Vlas, the memory of atrocity is being erased. It stands as a symbol of humanity betrayed.
Znači, skroz ko da nikad nije ni bio tu, znači da bude, ne znam šta, ništa tu, jednostavno. Drveće da ne raste, ništa, pusto bude.
Fergal Keane, BBC News, Bosnia.